All right, so recently there was a missile that struck Poland, a rural area of Poland, and I believe at least two people died. And At first, a lot of people, or it was thought that this was a Russian missile. Um, President Zelensky of Ukraine, said that it was a Russian missile, and then Biden said that, and others have said that it was actually not a Russian missile, but a missile that was shot from Ukraine in response to Russia. And Poland is a NATO country. And if it was Russia, then, that means full scale NATO invasion, supposed to be, you know, uh, of course, it's supposed to be like that, but, and then, and so right now, as I'm making this video, um, there's actual real disagreement over whose missile this was or where it came from, if it was Ukraine or Russia. There's a big disagreement between Biden, Zelensky, and a lot of other leaders and countries. Um, and Zelensky is saying that the evidence that Biden and the U.S. and others have that says that it was shot from Russia is not the right evidence to support that. So right now we really don't know. We don't know where the missile came from, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about Matt Walsh saying something that I think, and I know a lot of Tucker Carlson gets on his show and says he's rooting for Russia to win, but this tweet really caught my eye, and it was at the top of my feed for some reason. He said, remember yesterday, it's really fucking crazy. He said, remember yesterday when a Ukrainian missile hit Poland, and Zelensky immediately blamed Russia and used the incident to try and pull Western governments into a global nuclear war? Because clearly that's what he was trying to do. I mean, this was all a ploy from Ukraine. Obviously, they purposefully struck Poland, according to Big Brain Matt here, to try and just get people to join the war. They purposely did. This is what he's alleging here. And then down here, he says, Zelensky is one of the most dangerous psychopaths on the planet right now. He is determined to start another world war. And I think at this point, really what needs to happen is Matt Walsh's account needs to be marked parody, because he's sitting here in this tweet saying that it's President Zelensky of Ukraine that's one of the most dangerous psychopaths on the planet right now. It's Putin invaded Ukraine. Putin started this. This conflict has been going on for a long, long time now, and this is all Putin. It's all Putin. There is, I don't understand how someone sits here, is allowed to say something like this on Twitter, and it's not like, I mean, he's allowed to think this if that's really what he thinks, but me personally, it just makes me think that Matt Walsh, and the Daily Wire is working for the Kremlin, because this is a really strange thing to say when it's Putin who launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine earlier this year. They have blown Ukraine to fucking hell. It's devastating. And then he's sitting here saying that somehow it's him that's the crazy guy. It's not Putin. It's not Putin who is, as we speak, shooting missiles right next to nuclear plants, literally just striking wherever and whenever he pleases. Even, they have these rules, and no one follows these rules or enforces them like they're supposed to, but still, I think that this is the type of stuff that we see on Twitter that's really, 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 really dangerous. Because I mean, I don't know how you could think this unless you're somebody that lives in Russia and like I said, works for the Kremlin, because this is pretty wild thing to say when Ukraine's over here trying to live their life, and uh, uh, Russia, Putin thinks that Ukraine is his to take. And then Lozinski, obviously, I can't condone, I don't condone war or violence, obviously, but he's really, I mean, the countries have helped him, money's gone there, but they've been fighting this war on their own. So, but that's regardless. I just think that something like this really needs to have some type of flag on it or something, because it's like I said, I don't know who's saying this except for literally Matt Walsh and Russian state media.